As ones who face down storms, no matter how many times you fall, you pick up the scattered pieces of yourself and keep going, wandering without an end. This was just one especially bad storm. So that's why, with an exhausted face like that one, I'll never ask him, "Why did you do it?" The answer is within that storm. I can only pose that question to myself. It's natural to feel as though no one understands us and our unique struggle, because it's true. We all live our lives stumbling forward through a storm only we can truly understand. Others can listen, others can empathize, but it's impossible to truly know another's struggle. The realization of the cruel, uncaring nature of the world that we process alone is inherently traumatic and isolating. But because we're all lonely, no one can truly be alone. The unique suffering of existence can be felt by everyone, whether it be a dull ache or an overwhelming torrent. And because of that, we can come to understand each other. We can't experience anyone else's storm, but we can use our own to understand that everyone's stumbling just the same. We're beaten into acceptance with traumatic pasts that convince us that they define the future, and we learn to avoid what's caused us pain, whether that be opening up to others, caring about things wholeheartedly, or wearing our hearts on our sleeves. Much of the cruelty in our world is caused by denying that pain, believing that we're above suffering and making others suffer in order to gain a sense of control over what we fear. Hatred is self-perpetuated. To hate others, you must first reject a part of yourself that's deeply human, that's in pain, and that knows everyone else is too. That weight can be unbearable. The weight of knowing that our unique storm is just one in billions, that countless people feel the same crippling isolation. But we can take solace in the fact that we're all the same. We can open up and express our pain in ways that make those that think they're alone realize they aren't. We can be the light that we'd always wished had been there for us, and we can break the cycle of isolation. We need to teach each other that we can be better than the past by weathering the storm. If we can stumble forward with perseverance, compassion, and the will to improve, we can break the cycles that have been perpetuated through generations of trauma. Instead of saying, "That's just how it is," we can say, "This is how it could be." The past doesn't need to tether us. It can inspire us to reach for heights unthought of. Time moves forward, and we all hold the ability to evolve and support each other. So please, I implore you, care radically, scream loudly, listen intently, feel pain to the fullest, and hold on to the joyous moments dearly. And most importantly, remember that we're all stumbling through a storm. The world may not care, but that doesn't mean we have to follow its lead. Someday, the power of our storms may be the very thing that allow us to wash away the cycles of trauma that have persisted throughout the course of human history. This has been Evan. Thank you for watching. So you might have noticed that this is pretty different from my normal content. If I'm being totally honest, I've been having a bit of a hard time getting inspired. I will get back to my normal analysis content soon. That being said, part of the thing that's making it so hard to get inspired is that a lot of my energy is getting spent at my day job. And I would love to be able to put a lot more time and energy into this, into videos. And to do that, I would love your support. And the way you can support me is to become a patron. I have a Patreon now. So there it is. That's a thing. Even if you aren't gonna do it or become a patron, I'd love for you to just read the bio and read the tiers. I'm pretty proud of it. I put a lot of work into it. So hopefully that'll be a thing. Thank you very much. I appreciate every single one of you. You're wonderful. And have a great day.